the trade that changed my entire life. But you know what? You know what happened? One day I go to sleep with my trade on, no stop limit, no buy limit. And then I wake up the next day and I look at my P&L and it says, this is a story of how one trade changed my entire life and literally just the whole perspective of trading. So it all started 3.5 years ago. I was 14, super young. I was in middle school, okay? Back then, I didn't have no clue about trading. I didn't know what trading is. I knew something about stocks, but I didn't know about day trading, okay? And I would have never thought that I would get into trading and get to the point where I'm at right now. But here it goes. Like I told you, I was 14. I was chilling middle school. I had this one friend, okay, one friend who did have something going on with trading. Trading. He was trading crypto. This one day, he told me about that. Okay, he was trading crypto futures on something called Binance. Okay, not a sponsorship, but he was trading there. And this one particular day, after school, we were in Discord. We was chilling, playing video games in the Discord in the call. There was, maybe me, him, and like two other of my friends, and we're chilling. And he brought this one fact that, he was like this, yo, guess what, guys? I made $20 today just by pressing a button on my phone. I was like, what? How? Then he brought up the fact again, like, yeah, it was just by me trading crypto futures. I was like, what? For real? Can you actually make money with that? Because I thought it was gambling. I thought, maybe you can get lucky once. So I was like, okay, you got lucky, right? You got lucky. It's gambling, right? So no, it's all calculated. It's all, everything is just. He said he watched this one video of one guy, trading. He was like, yeah, I made this money, man. Like, but let's be honest, he wasn't profitable. But he did make money. Obviously, with over risking, because I knew he didn't have that big of account. He admitted that as well. He said that it wasn't that big of account, and I made $20. So I was like, that really got like I was super curious. I was like, yo, how can I start as well? I want to try that shit out as well. Because I was like, wow, $20, it's just like that. I was like, okay, let me try that. So obviously, I signed up to the Binance account. Obviously, if I was 14 back then. Obviously, I couldn't legally. YouTube do not ban me. YouTube do not ban me. I legally couldn't make an account, and still yet not. But there's methods. Okay, there's methods. If you know, if you know, you know. But I managed to make an account on Binance. Okay. I was like, okay, cool. Let's trade, man. Let's trade. I didn't watch no videos on trading. I didn't watch no videos. All I did was buy, press sell. No sub limit, no buy limit. Okay? That's what's up. And shit. I was losing it first. I was maybe winning, getting lucky at some point. And you know, I put like $50 in the account. Okay, $50. That's nothing. Okay, that's nothing. I trade with it. I just gamble with it. Essentially just gamble with it. I didn't know nothing. I was trading like Ethereum. What was it? Bitcoin, maybe Dogecoin, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. But there was like crypto futures section. So I was trading with that, day trading, and the fun fact is you have the ability to use something called leverage with so high amount in there. And again, this is not a sponsorship, and I do not recommend doing that. But I did that because I was like, man, I don't want to trade. Just I have $50. I cannot make nothing with it. So I was like, let me leverage with it. Let me leverage the money. So I used so high leverage, man. I could lose the account within one trade. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a little gambling. But you know what? You know what happened? One day I go to sleep with my trade on, no stop limit, no buy limit. And then I wake up the next day and I look at my P&L and it says plus $70. $70. I made $70. That was a wake up call, man. That was like, holy shit. this shit works. Obviously, over leverage. I had a $50 account. That's like more than half. That's literally I 2x the money and more. And obviously, I lost the money. I lost the account. Obviously, like you, in trade, and I didn't have a strategy. All I did was place buys, and maybe I got lucky because I was trading Bitcoin. This shit went up when I bought it. But $70, man, with a $50 account, that's a lot. That's like 2x the money and more. So that's what's up, and that's the thing. That's the trade that changed my life. Why? Because that gave me the perspective. That was like a psychological win. And think about it. If you right now are struggling with trading, you don't feel like working. You don't feel like working towards your goals. You don't feel like nothing. You know why? Because there's a saying that when you're losing, you're exhausted. But when you're winning, you feel unbeatable. You don't feel exhausted. You just want to continue and continue and continue. Why? Because it all starts in the mind. Why? Because when you believe in it, when you believe that the thing works, you will put the work in. You will most definitely put the work in because you believe it. Now, why would you want to work for it if you do not believe in it? Think about it. You just think it's a waste of time. And time is the most valuable asset. So you don't want to waste time just like that. You got to believe in it, bro. And that's what I recommend. You need to get like a psychological win. Whether are you in sales, you need to get your first sale. Whether are you a YouTuber, you need to get like maybe 1,000 views in one video. Try to aim somewhere, get that psychological win. I'm not saying that if you're a trader, you should over leverage your account like I did. No. But you need to get some sort of win. And you need to believe it works. Okay? Do not over leverage your account. Try to get some profits, man. Learn the right strategy. Learn from the right person. Okay, obviously, back then I didn't have a strategy. Okay? But it's true. The thing that I just said about the psychological win is true. Because that allowed me to see that it actually works. That allowed me to have hope. And even though I lost the money, I still have the hope. I had the drive. Let me skip some story. Let me skip the story a little bit. So I just continue trading. I learn a strategy. I go away. I do not trade on crypto futures anymore on Binance. I switched to Forex. I started to trade Forex. I started to trade gold. I opened up at one point, I had a strategy. And I learned it. I also managed my own. I kind of took something from this guy, took something from this guy. I kind of twisted it up, made it really good. Then, guess what happened, bro? Guess what happened? I opened live account, like a real live account, unregulated broker. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to promote brokers. That's how it goes. That's just me. I don't want to promote brokers, especially unregulated brokers, because I don't want to set you guys for failure, okay? Because they can shut down at some point. Okay, that's how it goes. But yeah, I put like $700 in. I trade GBP USD, GBP JPY, like golds, maybe sometimes like a little bit Euro USD, something like that. But mainly like GBP USD and GBP JPY. Okay, I started making like good progress in it, good progress, and everything starts to add up. But remember, this is like later once I finally develop a strategy, edge in the markets. But I had this one problem with it. I didn't have a risk-reward ratio. I didn't have risk management yet. I mean, I did have some sort of risk management. I was able to trade with 2% a trade, 1% a trade of my account. But I didn't have a risk-reward ratio, which made me realize that I wasn't making money. Okay, because my net profit wasn't growing. Even though I had a pretty good win rate, but at the end of the week, my net profit was always minus because of the risk-reward ratio. But I developed that. Also, I developed my psychology because that's one thing, bro. Psychology in trading is real. It's super, super real. You have to understand that. It is super real. And how do you develop your psychology? I was always in my Discord where I live trade every single day. I explain to my students that the best way to develop your psychology is to open a mini live account. And because that's when you actually realize that you are trading and risking your hard-earned money, which you don't want to lose, That's when the psychology gets real. But that's the best way to develop it, because it's like a rep in the gym. The more you train it, the more better it gets, the more stronger it gets. That's how I developed my psychology in trading. Regardless, time goes on. I start to see good progress. I get really motivated. I start to flip not accounts. I start to flip burgers in this one fast food restaurant because I want to grow my live account. And also, I start to hear about these funded accounts. Bought some of them because I was making money in the flipping burger job. It was fucking ass because I was fucking greasy flipping those burgers. It was hot all day. But I was hustling. Keep in mind, I didn't have to be there, but I was so dedicated. I was so dedicated to become a real trader. So I was there flipping burgers, bought some funded accounts, lost about funded accounts, felt bad because I was kind of felt like I was wasting money, but I thought it was like a expense. Started to pass funded accounts, made money, blah 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 blah. Put all of them into a live account. Put the money that I made from the burger job to a live account. Pass some more funded accounts, blah, 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 blah. Continue. I don't want to put the whole story because I have the story previously on my channel. But, then finally, I quit the job. I start to trade live. And now I have been trading profitably, consistently for 1.5 years, day trading. And nowadays, I don't trade Forex. Forex is good, but I wanted to stick like one, maximum of two pairs. So I trade like US 500 / the ES futures, it's the same thing, or the NAS 100 or / NQ. Those are the two pairs that I trade. Okay, so that's a really good life hack as well. Stick to one pair max, or pair that is similar. Okay, one pair is really good, or maximum of two pairs. Okay, that's what I do. But back to the point, the trade that changed my entire life was the trade that I took on crypto when I went to sleep, when I made that $70. Remember in the beginning of the story, I told that. That is the thing that changed my entire life in trading and this perspective in trading, because I made $70. I doubled the money that I had in the account. It's hard to explain, but it's like a psychological win. And you need to get that. You need to get a psychological win. Because, again, it all starts in here. Bro. I promise you. It all starts in the mind. Because if you cannot believe in it, you won't do the effort. You won't show up every single day. And you have to show up every single day. That's how it goes. So, man, that's what's up. And now, what I do, I teach it on my YouTube channel sometimes. But mainly, I focus on with my students. I make sure that they're making money, which I'm seeing a lot of progress in it. They're making good money. Live trading with them every single day. If you want to join, it should be the link in the description. But also, if you want to join for free, it should be the same link in the description. It has a free course, free community, free lucky wheel. You can spin it every single day, win like PS5, was it like Xbox, maybe AirPod Maxes. Man, that's what's up. But, lock in, bro. Show up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Okay, whether you feel like it or not. If you made it this far, comment down below value. That's the way I know you made it this far. I understand, like 99% of the people already left from this video, but I'm proud of you, man. You're serious, and I want the best for you. So continue what you're doing. Just try to get those psychological wins, so you can actually believe in yourself. And once you believe in yourself, everything is possible. Because you don't know, our mind is so powerful. Our mind has the power to stop us from working, and our mind has the power to make us work towards our goals. That's the quote of the day. All right, man. As usual, I will see you on the other side. Peace out.